Hi, so in the last video we see how to make the henna paste, and now we will see how to make a henna cone with the plastic. You can use the same cone to make the henna candles as shown in my other video. So let's see how to make a henna cone. Okay, so first we will need a plastic. This is a cellophane kind of plastic. See, it's not very thin or not very thick. Okay, so this is around 10 inches by 5 inches in size. You can also use triangle shape, but I like rectangle shape more. So now what you will do it, you fold it at the corner, and you have to fold little more than half of the height, half of the length, and then you have to hold the tip like this, and then you keep on rolling on the other side. So when you roll, every time you roll, you have to check that your tip is not disturbed. Okay, it should not twist and it should have a proper point. So you always have to hold this tip at the end, and you have to roll on the side. While rolling, I like the cone which are more longer than which are more thicker. So you have to also keep in mind that your cone is not very thick. So roll until it's all finished, and at the end you can first check the tip. So as you see, the tip is not twisted and it's perfectly closed. Now we will hold the cone from the tip, and we will use the cello tape or scotch tape, a very little piece, and we just seal it. So you can see your cone is ready. It's long, it's slim, and it has a perfect tip. So now we will fill the paste in this, and then we will seal it. Okay, so you have a paste ready, which can be fresh paste in a bowl. So there are two techniques to fill the cone. First one is we are using a spoon to fill the cone, but that is a little clumsy, so that needs practice. So let's see our first technique. Okay, so now we will take a spoon and we will wet in the water the spoon. Take the desired amount of henna, like a small spoon, and then you can just drop it quickly. Drop a very little henna, maybe just half of the cone. So you can see we have just filled a half of the cone. So this is my henna paste, which I freeze it when I fresh made it, and I can reuse till 6 months. So I currently unfreeze it. You can see it's all liquid and it's in a plastic bag. So I will show you the another method, very easy method to fill the cone with this bag. So now we will fill the henna cone with this big plastic bag filled with henna paste. And see, it's so easy to fill the cone without any mess. Now we will push the henna downwards. Press until all the material is at the bottom of the cone. And make sure there is no henna at the top. So properly press. Now you can see we have a long side of the cone. We will fold it on the longer side, turn toward in shorter side, and then we will fold it 2 times at least. Make sure there is no henna. Fold one more time. Now the best way to seal the henna cone is with a regular rubber band. And just squeeze the henna downside and make sure you properly tie the rubber band. Now to double seal it, I use the cello scotch tape and I will wrap around to the cone just to make sure there is no leakage later. So now as you see, your henna cone is completely sealed and there will be no leak. And the size of the henna cone is also small, just my palm size, so that we can hold it from top while we do the henna, so it will not leak. So now all my henna cones are ready. In 100 gram of henna powder, we usually get around 20 henna cones of this size. And now we will freeze it in the freezer, and they will be good for around 6 months. So whenever you want to do henna, just take out a cone and unfreeze it for around 30 minutes, and then you can start designing. So now this is our henna cone, which is completely sealed. So we have to cut it before we use it. So we will first cut it very thin hole with the help of a scissor. And just try it on a paper. So you see it's very fine, so you can adjust the tip according to your requirement.